Yo goddesses, gods, what's up? All y'all dig in creation. It's been a while, right? But I've been gathering up some busyness. So I've been busy doing whatever. Grass is growing, so life happens again. All over, here we go, the wheel of life, cycling again. Man, I've got so much stuff I haven't really put up. I'm still just gonna get it all out. Just eventually it'll all be up. But the mind just keeps going, the mind will just move. So much comes in. But one thing that I have been noticing that, this whole shamanic path, right? This whole, it's not even about the shaman, because not really, it's just, a label, but it's actually a lifestyle, it's like, yes, I surrendered to this and this is what it is, but I've noticed that, throughout this path, a lot of times you'll get like memories come up, and it's in that moment that you see every memory from the beginning of your time here on Earth, or anything, and these memories and experiences will just flash like right in front of you, you'll see it in the blink of an eye, and within that blink of an eye, your whole realization has changed, your whole perspective has changed, because it's in that realization that you see everything. You see everything. Like, what the fuck is that? Everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's right there. Like, you can just go and it magically come on. And it's in that instant that you realize the whole purpose, that you are on a shamanic path, that, just trying to say that, claim one as a shaman is just quite ludicrous, because the path never ends, you dig? Like, it's never gonna come to you. It's just, once you realize, you keep asking, they'll show you, like, that's how this shit works. And they'll show you, and it's in that blink of an eye, that whisper of a wisp, it'll all come to you. Like, holy shit, you'll see all the events that led up to where you're at right now. That's the path. And not only that, the path is going to change, and the further you go, it's like the path is trying to, say, hey, remember what was going on? Like, it's always going to test you. It's always going to make sure that you're on this path. Because you can't go back to no other path. Once you get it, once you realize the whole path, you realize the whole purpose, and you don't want to go back to whatever it was that got you here, or that type of thinking, self-program, whatever nonsense. And and if you really think about it, that's all this life is memories, experiences. Are you on the experience, the shamanic path? The experience, the shamanic path experience, right? So there's really no end to it. There is no end to it. There is no, some teacher is going to train you in 6 months or whatever and charge you all the kind of crazy amounts of money to give you something that you can get for free. When their best teacher is, out in the middle of a snowstorm, sitting at the waterfall's edge, listening to the water hit the break through the rocks and ripple down the creek, you know, and the birds that fly in and out, and the deer that are off in the distance, you know, drinking water, or passing by, you know, passing through the creek, or whatever it is, or the flowers, you know, in the front. Flowers, you know, that's where all, you know, hailstorms, that's where all the action is. That's the true teacher, you know. It's always changing, it's never still. Why should we be still? Why should we be still on some sort of path that's only going one way, like, you know? You know, why not be on a path that takes all kinds of different ways? Any which way, looks at all different angles and obstacles, not just, you know, it doesn't disregard because of some myth or some fucking, you know, lie or whatever you want to call it, fallacy. But it is what it is, you know. Like, your perception is going to actually tell you what you see. So I just thought we'd throw that out there for a minute. Because it's just, you know, that's basically what this is, the shamanic path. Like, you know, and this is what it all entails and all involves. Everything that's going on. You know, because you could go get that certificate from whoever, grandmaster, whoever, and then you know, all that'll change. You know, it's not going to be the same. You know, all the teachings will just change, evolve. That's why it evolves. You know, we're the ones that's supposed to figure out a better way than that. Not necessarily saying that that's wrong, but we just don't agree with some shit. So we figure out a better way. There's nothing wrong with any of that. That's what shamans do. This is what we do. We go out and seek new stuff, new knowledge, new technology, new literature, new music. Bring it here. Bring it back for the people. You know, because people are aware of stuff, but you know, nobody wants to educate, because when you start educating people, you sound preachy, you sound all this shit. So, you know, you got to use like psychological terms and start speaking like in science terms and all this stuff. Make it make sense to people, because then they'll get it. But, you know, a lot of shit what we do is considered just another name of an aspect of a word, you dig? Like, that's all it is. It's just made up. It's all we make it up as we go along. That's why, because you cannot get a certificate for making life up as you go along, because you're going to make it up. That's what it's about. We're creating this heaven here on earth. Yeah, I've been on the road for a little bit, chilling. Those people are crazy. So, you know, that's the whole path. Is what it's about. It's not about getting, you know, certified through, you know, the medicine man, Rahuju, or, you know, whatever the fuck it is, you know, the dark lore of whoever, or whatever the fuck it is. That's the lineage. That's the lineage aspect, you know. That's where that lineage is in control. So, whatever, you know, but it's the path. And it's going to change moment to moment. Because if it was always the same, that means we're always looking back. Why should one look back, you know, when we got to move forward? That's why we create this path, to give us something to rise to, you know, like give us some sort of motivation for life. Like, yeah, dig, like there's shit out there, there's shit that's unseen that you can't see, but I can, in a sense. Wow, it was a trip. It threw me off. First time I ever seen a state highway patrol on this road right here. I've been traveling this road for a long time. Whew. I was speeding and shit. So this path, the path, any path, whatever it is, whatever we create is supposed to give us meanings. In other words, supposed to give us something to rise to instead of being stuck on, this is this, right? This is God, right? Or this is a phone. Like the mind is stuck, stagnant. We stagnate ourselves. We stagnate ourselves through guilt, right? Well, I'm not this because I don't deserve this, because I'm this. Because I'm this, I can't do this type shit. You dig? Like, we're self-inflicting guilt on ourselves, imposing guilt. So in other words, if you think about the word guilt, what is G-U-I-L-T? Guilt. So next time we're feeling guilt, tell yourself this: I'm giving up inspirational living toward yourself as guilty, toward myself as guilty. Giving up inspirational living toward yourself. That's the whole point of this. Is to create a path. Is to have an inspirational living. Like, that's why we create these rituals and these different ideologies or whatever. We experiment and mess around because you don't know what the fuck's out there. You don't know. The shit's out there. Anything is out there. It's all out there. That's the thing people don't realize. It's all there. You dig? Like, it's gonna be everywhere. It's not going anywhere. It is what it is. All right, so I'm about to break out. Thought I'd drop the old thought log there and see what we all think. What do we all think about that? Let me know. Hit me up. Let me know. Reach out. The Shaman's a lot. All right, I'm gonna get out. I love you guys. Be blessed on this rainy fucking day in beautiful land, Ohio. Be inspirational living today. Be inspirational and do your magic. What the fuck? Crazy, man. It's crazy today. I love you guys. Follow the unicorn.